What's going on? It's Cop Pizzle, the longest running, reigning New York Giants channel in the whole game of YouTube. We're coming up on the draft. You know, this offseason I've sat back. I've taken in a lot of thoughts, taken in a lot of opinions. I've listened. I did a lot of reading. I've considered a lot of things. I think many of you know that that Daniel Jones has my support. There's a lot of people that mix my feelings about things and they try to relate it to themselves. For example, I am so passionate about the things that I like that you get it confused. For example, I love me some Darius Slayton. And I will support Darius Slayton like nobody else can. But a lot of you guys think that I think he's a number one receiver. My passion does not mean what you think it may mean. If I'm passionate about Daniel Jones, it doesn't mean that I think he's a top 5 quarterback. But a lot of you guys think that it's just so easy to acquire such a thing. And you don't even consider the facts when you're actually acquiring your opinion about what the hell it is that you're even talking about. There's no question that at times I have been absolutely disappointed and frustrated with Daniel Jones. If you go back to the 2019 videos when Daniel really started to get going, you'll see a frustrated Pizzle in terms of Daniel Jones. But Daniel Jones has grown on me, and my support for him is at an all-time high. Because when I look at the problems that's been the New York Football Giants, it ain't fucking Daniel Jones. And some of you, that might be a hard pill for you to swallow to hear me say this, but it's not. And see, as we get ready for the draft, as the draft is coming around the corner, see, I'm now getting ready for it. I'm starting to zone in on what it is that I really want. But a lot of you have been sitting here since October, ready for this day, ready for this month. And some of you have come up with these certain takes about, well, listen. Daniel is, he's got a bad knee. He in his internal clock is broken. It can't be fixed. Yada, 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 yada. See, you come up with all this because at the end of the day, a lot of you just want to be right. Don't tell me it's about the Giants. Don't tell me that you have don't tell me that you have full support of this team when it's all about what you want to look like online. That's what this is about. That's all the internet is now, is clipping things and tagging things and trying to show people that you're somebody, or you were right, you were this, you were that. You ain't shit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Period. I tell you what you're not. You're not the longest running, reigning New York Giants channel in the game. That's what you're not. Okay? Deal with it. You can't be first, but you damn sure can't be last. I say all this because as I've taken in this information this offseason, a lot of you guys are fully off the Daniel Jones train. You have named every quarterback in line and who you hope it is. You went from Caleb Williams to Jaden Daniels to JJ to Penix to Bo. Like, you've went through all these names back and forth to try to fit where we are at 6. And the reality is you don't even care who it really is. You just want somebody else. Which you don't even think about what the hell it is that you're saying. You're saying 5 collegiate quarterbacks. 5 collegiate quarterbacks are better than a guy who has taken this team to the playoffs and won a playoff game. By the way, a team that has yet to ever give him a legitimate offensive line and a legitimate number 1 receiver. Pizzle, why are you getting so upset? Because it pisses me off to sit here and listen to you people taking this content or say the shit that you say about this damn team, and you don't even act. It's as if you don't even watch. It's as if you don't even consume the games. You don't even pay attention. You told me Saquon Barkley's whole offense. Where's Saquon right now? He's in fucking Philly. It's always been Daniel. It's always been Daniel. The whole damn time. I told you, just like I told you Darius Slayton was that dude. Nobody listened. You didn't listen, did you? And see, this is the problem. A lot of you haven't listened. And what's going to happen is that if the Giants don't draft a quarterback in the next couple weeks, listen to me, because this is the most important video that I could ever make on this damn channel. So listen to me good, because I don't give a shit who they are, what they are, or who they ever will be. If the Giants don't draft a quarterback, most of you are never, ever allowed to ever get back on the Daniel Jones train. Never. You're done. And you might say, well, how's that possible? When the train gets ready to roll off, I will be sitting at the edge of it with a fucking chainsaw, ready to cut your hand off as soon as you even think about touching the rail. A chainsaw, a motherfucking chainsaw. Violence. Gory violence. Blood. Everywhere. Yeah, a chainsaw. I'm dead serious. You don't get to ever support. If the Giants don't give you what some of you geeks so desperately want, you don't ever get to come back. Never. You're done. You're done. I will make it my point to be on this damn this place that is YouTube, that is the internet, to not allow some of you geeks to even think about support number 8. Because when he has needed the support the most, you have not been there. You know, you New York sports fans, you love to blame the owners. You do. You blame the Knicks owner for the Felts. You blame Mara. You blame Steinbrenner for years for the Yankees, even though that man was providing left and right for you geeks. All you do is go around blaming the owners, when the reality is you need to look in the fucking mirror. Nobody wants to go play and listen to that shit. They want to go to the Garden and kick you in the teeth. Because your opinions are stupid. You're not educated. You're dumb. You're not that smart. You don't support when the times are tough. You're fair weather. You're fair weather. You would rather cleat chase some dude than to support your own. How sickening. How do you think Daniel Jones got broken down in the first place? How? Maybe it was because there were free agents out there that didn't want to come to this team because of you. Crazy thought, isn't it? Maybe you'll be right. Maybe the Giants will draft. Maybe the Giants will make a lot of you geeks' dreams come true. Maybe they will draft a quarterback at number 6. Or maybe they'll draft one early in the second. Who knows? Maybe you'll be right. But if you're fucking wrong, chainsaw. Chainsaw. It'll be biblical. It will be absolutely biblical. Now you go look in the mirror right now and tell me if anybody does it like Pizzle.